You don't have to rush when you want to speak. You know, I always try to make my speech deliberate because I want to know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna yell just like the way I do. Used to do it, not anymore. Like I said, when I want to talk, I want to talk very deliberate, focused way. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. And that is the whole point. You know, most of people they just talk without realizing it, without realizing what they're saying. That's the problem of the majority of people. They talk without realizing themselves, without realizing what they're even saying. So yeah, that is what I have learned along the way. Ah. Anyway, today I came from work and you're really good. I am a teacher. Was, yeah, because not anymore. I don't teach them anymore. Because it was kind of like contract where I'm gonna teach them a month. You know, like when I say contract, it means like it has a fixed date. It has what? A fixed date. That means from certain date, from certain day to certain day. That's what contract is. And actually, I finished. And by the way, it has been really the best of the best experience I've ever had. It actually boosted my confidence. Now I'm able to speak in front of crowd confidently, calm, and composed, and everything. That's the power of actually that experience that I had from there. So yeah, while we're young, while we're on our, successful journey, on our journey, we have to try a lot of things, because it shapes our future. It's gonna shape our future. Imagine I haven't chosen any of that skill. I mean, imagine I refused that opportunity. Do you think I would be able to? No, I know myself. I would be someone who affords people, someone they say, someone who has social anxiety. Anxiety. It's crazy. But finally, yeah, alhamdulillah, now I'm good. I can speak in front of people because I kind of understand people. They say once you understand people, it's just easy, bro, to do whatever you want. So yeah, and I guess I did. That's why it's easy. And yeah, of course, I'm proud. Now I am jobless, what they call, I mean, I've always been a jobless, but not this one, not this month. This month was really the best month I've ever had. I am so proud of it, seriously. For the last month, it's like it was December 1st. I started the job December 1st, 2025, and I finished. Uh, well, I finished today probably. That means it's gonna be 1 month and a week. But again, it's a long story. But of course, it has been really great. And I don't know, bro, what to say. It's really been good. I'm proud of it. And yeah, that's like the power of you guys trying to do something, no matter what it is. Just you just need to get out of that comfort zone, and saying no. I'm done with that shit. I'm gonna do it, because uncomfortable zone is where your real self grows. You want growth, you gotta do the uncomfort things that yourself avoids to do. If you're good at communication, if you want to be good at communication, you have to try your best to be good at communication. by trying to do in any way, doesn't matter which way it is, any way, in any way that could make your communication feel natural. If you want to be a very good talker who's good with people, you have to do the things that it requires to do, even though it is something that is uncomfortable. But still, remember, you just need to remember always, uncomfortable place is where the real growth rises. So guys, always remember that. And it's just matter of time, bro. It's just matter of time for you to do the things you want in life, you know. And at the end of the day, bro, it's just life, you know. It's life, and life is short. No, what was that? Nothing. So forget it. Anyway, yeah, and today it was Friday. I have not taken any trades, and yesterday as well actually, because the only pair that I was trading with was full of crazy. It wasn't good, and then I said, okay, I'm gonna stop it. See, guys, as a trader, you just need to remember always that it's not must for you to trade every single day. It's not must. If an entire month requires not to trade because the market is very ugly, I would do it. Because at the end of the day, guys, come on, it's about money. We're losing money. Not only actually we're losing money, but we're losing ourselves inside out. We might get very crazy because you lost that money, because you couldn't control yourself, because you couldn't control your emotions. And successful traders, you know what they say? They say you have to be well built in your psychology. You gotta build your psychology, you know? You really gotta build your psychology. And psychology is nothing else but understanding about yourself, understanding about your mind, what it thinks, the way it thinks, what it does, the way it does, and everything about it. You just need to think about it. You just need to realize what is going on with your mind. What are you doing with with your trading journey? You know, you just I don't know why I keep saying you just even though I don't want to. But anyway, it's yeah, like I said, it's a journey, and I was asking a friend actually this question. I was like, hey, what do we make mistake? Why do we make mistakes? Why? Why do we make mistakes, guys? Simply, the reason we make mistakes is because so we can learn from that mistake, we can grow from that mistake to the next level. We make mistake, we learn from it, and now we are better than the way we were before. And the reason is because we learn from it. But if we just stay that position and never learn from it, what is the point of improving? There's nothing at all, right? So you just always remember, whatever, no matter how many times you make mistakes, no matter how many times you fail, what matter is you just need to learn. That's what matter. Learn from them. Why did I make mistake? Because I did that, I thought that and did that. And then is it good, bad, why, this and that? When you ask yourself all that, everything will appear very easy. Now you're gonna know what's good and what's bad, what needs to be avoided and what needs to be followed. It's as simple as that, guys. And one more thing, never make things complicated, whether it's trading or your life overall. Make things as easy as possible. That's it. And love y'all. I'll see you next video.